Rob F. Martinez, post-fight at the Long Beach Fight Night. It's been 8 fights, and I had the good fortune of catching up with NAM PHAN. NAM, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good, guys. Thank you very much for having me.
What are you doing here at the Long Beach Fight Night? Was any one of your teammates on the card tonight, or were you out supporting any of your friends?
No, I'm not. I had no fighters here today, and none of my friends came here to fight. But I support Jason De La O, and I support all the local fighters, and I support Long Beach Fight Night. I would say it's the best local promotion around.
I want to talk to you about the Ultimate Fighter episode that just aired. Obviously, you get a lot of congratulations. I saw a lot of people shaking your hand, and you really shined on that episode. How do you feel after seeing it?
I felt that was pretty good. The display was pretty good. Spike TV, they can edit you anyway, and I was very happy that they didn't cut me up to be a douchebag. So I was very happy about that. Yes.
Reality television, I hear they can do that. They can edit it in a way where they can make even the nicest guy look like a douchebag.
Yes, that's true. That's exactly true. So I was very lucky. So I guess they liked me, so they didn't want to make me look bad. So, is there any truth to the way that Alex Caceres is being portrayed? That is 100% truth. Surprisingly, this season, it's not too much editing. It's pretty cut and dry. Yeah. So when you see what you get.
I know obviously you can't talk about what the future episodes hold, but what can you tell us in terms of fireworks or any type of excitement, any type of drama that's going to happen?
I can say is that you can watch out for maybe me and Alex get into some verbal confrontation in there. You can watch out for that. Like the closer it gets to the end of the season, the crazier it gets, and the more chaos, and it gets closer to apocalypse. It gets nuts. And the worse it gets for me. Yes.
If you are one of the Ultimate Fighter finalists, blink twice.
I can't say. I cannot tell you guys. I cannot tell you guys.
Okay. All right. Stonewall. You don't break under pressure. That's good.
I try to stay calm because if you're in a house with, I feel like I'm a pretty mild-mannered guy, and if you're in a house with some of these crazy nutcases out there, and these guys wanted to tease me and kind of pick at me, try to get uproar out of me, but I just stay calm. I didn't want to give them the pleasure of letting them see me get pissed off and getting crazy.
One of the things I noticed in the house is that there's a lot of, I'm not going to point out anybody in particular, but there's a meathead mentality, and you're kind of an anomaly. You seem very mild-mannered. I just in the brief time I was talking to you, seem like a normal, educated guy. Do you have a nickname at all?
No, I choose not to have a nickname. I choose because I want America and people to recognize for who I am. I don't want to be recognized as an alternate alias. I'm very proud to be Asian. I want people to recognize the name. Yes.
Do you still keep in contact with any of the fighters from the house?
Yes, I do all the time. I keep in touch with Kyle Watson. I actually. The closer I got to Josh Koscheck, because there's a misconception about Josh Koscheck. He seems like a douchebag. And I don't blame people for thinking he is a jerk. He acts like a jerk, but on a personal level, he's very sincere to me. He's very down to earth. And the closer I got to him, the further I got from my own teammates, and the closer I got to the opposing team. Yes.
We've seen special guest stars, Mike Tyson and Chuck Liddell. Any other celebrities in future episodes? You don't have to say who, but is anyone else in store?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. Did you see this drunken kickboxer that they showed in the last episode?
Yes, Jean-Charles Skabowski. Yeah, he actually came to the house, hung out with us, and he was actually a character. He's a really cool guy. I got a chance to hang out with him in the backyard. He's a super cool guy.
Is he is in fact a big drinker? That's what everyone is saying.
Yeah, he was when he came to the house, he was a little buzzed, and as the night got more, it got darker, and the night got later, and he got more drunk and more belligerent. Yes.
That tends to happen when you drink.
Yes, sir. It does. I don't drink.
You don't drink at all.
I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke, and I live a pretty boring life. I don't go clubbing. I don't go party. I go hang out and go drink tea with some of my students on the weekends. That's about it.
Well, they say everyone has to release somehow. Some people drink, some people they do drugs, they do something else. You obviously have fighting. If I've never met you, and you had told me that you don't drink, you don't club, you don't do anything, and you didn't. I didn't know you were a fighter. I might think that there's a head in your freezer, a human head in your freezer. But you being a fighter, it kind of levels things out.
I think that makes sense. So sometimes, people, there's some douchebags out there that do kind of piss me off, and thank God I'm a fighter and not a serial killer.
Well, there you have it, a little insight into NAM Phan. I got to say, I am now a NAM Phan fan. You guys should be too. Where can they check you out?
For more information on myself, please go to www.iamnam.com.
I am NAM.
Yes, iamnam.com. IAMNAM.com.
There you have it. Thanks a lot for the time.
Thank you very much, guys.